Yeah, good morning, everyone. I believe it's good to be back so that we can round up what we couldn't finish yesterday. This aspect is just to integrate. We call it the integration aspect. We just want to see the configuration we've done yesterday. We want to see the use now. What can we use it for? Imagine you have this set of, like I said yesterday, you have, they are not yours. You just enter into a lab, you have up to 20 systems, which is considered to be within clusters. You can just move to any system and log in based on the credentials we've created on the LDAP. So what we'll first do now, you will consider yourself an administrator. So you will configure each of the machines to be able to link up with the LDAP server. So that's the first thing we'll do. But I believe we still remember this. Yes. This one we done yesterday. Then I hope somebody still remember the password. HPC 123. Where's the HPC 123? Okay. Yeah, so we have up to 16 entries at the people's level. So we'll go back straight to the Bola. Please let me go to use the terminal. Let me.
Okay, control.
Terminal. Please, I'd like to advise if you can sit close to somebody that's already installed VirtualBox or you're using Linux system. There's some things I will not be able to display here, but while I write, you'll be doing the same thing so that you can see what is happening. I hope you understand. Please move close to anybody that's already installed VirtualBox or using Linux operating system. Okay. Yeah. Is it ready now? Is it ready? Eh? Okay, I'm saying it's ready now. It's ready now. Okay. Oh. LDAP. It's not. Okay. Yeah. I'm coming. Something is missing. Hope I've not deleted. Okay. So what we simply want to do is to link our LDAP server to your workstation. So you just follow along. I will be typing some command. You also do the same thing. Just one of the library, first library you need to install is called an LDAP. Oh. Okay. Sudo apt install LDAP if I'm right. Yeah, please install this package. You can simply type this apt install LDAP alt config. And please look at this one closely. I will also, if you type a command, you see all the users that are already on this system, excluding LDAP users. Do we understand? Can get you can see these are the users already created on this system. You can, I don't think you can see anyone we've created using the LDAP. Can you see any account from the LDAP? No. So all we're simply going to do, by the time we are done, you'll be able to see all the LDAP accounts from the LDAP too. You'll be able to see them here. Okay. Sudo apt install LDAP alt config. This is the package that will help integrate LDAP to your local system database. So it's asking me where the location of my LDAP server. But this one being the host, I can leave it like this. But I want to make it look like it's like a remote server. So I will use the same IP address. I hope you understand. I could have left it like this because you know it's the same machine. So this one doesn't need me to put the IP address. Yes. But in your own case, that's why I want to do this. So you do the same thing. You will notice that you have to remove this I. Anytime you put this I, it's for the same system. If you are working on the same system, just put I and then those triple slash. That's all you need. So that would be 165.73. .20. No, I don't need to, since we have not changed the. So this is the IP address of the same server. You know, at the same time, if I type 127.0.0, it will still work, being the same machine. Or localhost, it will work. You can't put localhost because you are trying to talk to this machine. No. No. This is server now. Everybody will be using. Yeah. Yes. That's the address you put. In case it's not asking you this, in case you are not seeing this and this GUI, you can do the same thing like we did yesterday. No, we saw some settings that we didn't like. We're using dpkg reconfigure. You can do the same thing. But this is the first time we're installing this package. That's why we're able to get this. But should we have problem, it's a matter of going back to do dpkg reconfigure that LDAP alt config. Then it will bring this thing back. I hope you understand. So now, what do you think should be here? Good. So you two can go ahead and do the same. HPC slash this is equals to com. Look at this thing very well. It's not necessary that it has to start from here. I hope you understand. If you consider yourself an administrator, maybe you have some subsidiaries, another organization somewhere, they want to link to your LDAP. You can say, okay, you guys will not be able to start from here. You will be able to start from all you people. I hope you understand. Okay. You can give them that level. Okay, look, you are not starting from at this level. You will go down, then you are starting at the group level. I hope you understand. Okay.
Can we do the same for Windows machine to use LDAP?
You have to link it to Active Directory.
Okay, necessary.
Yes.
Windows, you cannot link it for
exactly, if you can link Windows machine so that for
they will use this LDAP to connect.
No, Windows will not work without Active Directory. Active Directory is the main LDAP server. But there's a way, if you already have that on your network, and Active Directory makes room for you to integrate with your LDAP so that you don't do too much changes on your own Active Directory.
Okay, so I have to have Active Directory.
Yes.
And I will link that.
Yes. Yes. You can imagine, for instance, now, if you're like most schools that Google offers free meals to universities. So like if you already have LDAP server, you don't have to go and create account for everybody on the same machine. They will simply ask you, do you have your LDAP server? They have a mode where they will give it to you. They ask you to connect. So via that one, they will pull all your users. So every time you change password, it will automatically sync with the Google and whatever the dashboard is. There's a module they've provided. So that is an hp.com. Then the next, which LDAP version are we using? What we've been using is the version 3. But please always follow this. Like if it's recommending something, it's better than whatever you think. If I thought you don't understand. So this one is selected. Then make local root database admin. Yes. I don't know what it is. So but that's the way it works. I just want to be sincere with you. Then under normal setup, this is not needed. Does the LDAP database require login? No. It's also the default. I hope you are saying the same thing. Eh? Okay.
Oh. He said does the LDAP database requiring login?
Yes. I don't know what it is. But that's just the way it works. Eh? Yeah. I don't know what it is, but that's just the way it works. Eh? No, later, maybe as you keep working, somebody might be interested in finding out a reason why he's asking this question. Maybe it's probably saying, does the other database require login under normal setup? This is not needed. Choose this option if you are required to log into the database or retrieve. Okay. You don't have to log in to retrieve entries. You don't have to log in. Okay, I understand what he's saying. I understand what he's saying now. The thing is, it will pull all the entries, all those username at first. All of us will see it now. But at the instance of using it, when you try to use it to log in, that's when it now try to authenticate you. But it should be able to pull everybody. I hope you understand. So, does the LDAP need require login? No. So, you remember this guy? That will be admin hbc.com. This is what you always face when you're trying to integrate LDAP anywhere. All these basic things will be needed anywhere you integrate with an LDAP. hpc.com. I hope you know that it's not only admin that you can create on LDAP. You can have manager. You can go and do your own manager. You can call them anything. Admin. Then, can I go ahead? You know, definitely it will need which password? That's the admin password. No, admin password. Normally, as an administrator, you're the one that will do this for all the workstation. You know, the end user will not know, they will not know about this. I hope you understand. So that will be an HPC 1, 2, 3. So the last thing to do, you will now move to a particular file there. You edit it to indicate that now. And if it's trying to authenticate, it will first check the file. Then if it's not there, it should move to the system. If it's not there, then it should move to LDAP. Sudo vim and NSS. Please look at this. You can quickly write it down. Sudo vim nssswitch.com. Nano. Yeah, you can use anything. If you are using the if you are using a desktop, just do gedit. Use gedit. Yeah. No, gedit, you'll be able to edit just like normal notepad. You don't need any command. Can I go ahead? So we'll add this. Look at this. This is the way it operates. Anytime you log in, based on this system, it will first check the file. If it's not there, then it moves to system. Now we expect it to go to what? LDAP. When it's looking for information about, when you're doing password check, then group shadow. So we had it to this 4 line, 1, 2, 3, 4. We just add LDAP, 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 LDAP. LDAP, 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 LDAP. That's all we need to do. Eh? Oh, thank you. You can go ahead with your own. Just make sure you do the right thing. Make it LDAP. Save it. Okay. I hope you've all saved. Have we saved? Now, while, okay, it's ready now. Okay. So I will save. Now we are done. But there's one more thing. Later you get to see that one. So just type this command. Now, get and oh. Get and please type this. You know, we did this before. To see if we've added the LDAP users to the local users database. Please, have we done that? Press enter. What can we see now? Is you able to see your names?
Yes.
Can you see them now? You can see the group you belong to. You can see so many things. Okay, look at this one. This is his home directory. This one, this one, this one. Yeah. So they are all there now. So the next thing to do is to check whether you can log in. So just use your name. Try to see if you can use your name to log on your own system. The same time, I just do an SU, then your name. I believe you still remember your password. That's if you have set password yesterday. No? Your own password now. Your password. When I told you guys to create your account yesterday. You understand now? Yes. So it's as if now you can move to any system and log in. That's what we've done now. You can go to any system on this network, so far it's connected, and you can log in. But you see all these things, these are the things that will indicate. Like you will see some people that can do bash. Okay, look at this. All this one, they don't have bash. You know, in the attribute, you saw something like login shell. Yeah. I hope you remember login shell. Yeah. You can see that this is the only guy that's added. We added something for bash. The rest of you won't see any shell when you log in. Do we understand? Now, if I want to block you, I can easily block anybody. I will just do, okay, this guy, if you try to log in, I just do, at that login shell level, I just do no login. You will try, despite that your password, everything is correct. You just say, look, you are not allowed on our network. Do you understand? So this is the only guy now. Although I changed this last night, I also did my own installation at home. I tried to link up with the same machine. It was then, I first login, no login shell. Later, I now added this. So if it's not working, you have to go and add login shell for yourself. So let's try and log in now. Just do SU, then dash, then your name. If you remember your password. On the same system. And your name. See whether you're able to log in. There should be a complaint first. You'll get complaint about the home directory. If you've forgotten your password, you can go back to that same page, reset it. You can change the password. Go back to that PHP LDAP admin to reset your password. Are we good? Is it working? Eh? Has anyone been able to log in successfully? You've been able to log in? But did you get any complaint about home something? There should be. Okay, you have logged in. Yes. Okay, yeah, you have logged in, but this is not your home. Let me see. Just to be sure, present working directory. Okay, it gave you present working directory. Okay, I think it created it for you. Bash, no bash. Well, I think somebody has done it successfully here. Okay. Okay. What did you press? Eh? Okay. Did you press and is it Vim or Vim? Okay. Let me.
Because for other series, there was 555.
Oh.
Then you add a system, LDAP, system LDAP. But
And just put.
it's not bad to it's compatible.
Don't worry. Let's just. I don't know the particular version you are using, but let's just LDAP. Then LDAP. And then LDAP. So we can save WQ. Read only. Okay, you didn't use sudo. You didn't do sudo. Sorry. And Q. You didn't put sudo. That's the reason why. So we can write.
Okay. I put sudo before.
Okay. So edit it. Just put. Once you are done, just press escape. And then now press colon WQ. W means to write. Q means to exit. Okay. It's just working.
I didn't see my users.
Okay, you are using local.
Yes, I use automation here.
Maybe something needs to be done. Well, how about if you just follow this one for now? Eh? You understand? So just do reconfigure. The LDAP ought reconfigure to point to the server instead of yours. You understand? Press no S. Okay, WQ. Yeah, perfect. Okay, now get ent. Get GET ENT. No, back.
Get
ENT ENT space password. No. WD, not word. WD. Yeah, D. Enter. Let me see. Not.
No, she's not connected as me.
Okay. Okay, you have to be, and you follow the same thing that is doing. Have you been able to? Have you been able to connect?
Yes.
Okay.
But I have two errors.
Okay.
First one is that I don't have,
Home directory.
and second one, my groups cannot find group ID.
Yes. The only one that has group is this guy. The group is properly configured. This one.
Okay.
You can try. You can log out. Try and use this account. 3, 4, 5, 6. You will still get the directory problem, but you won't have the other problem. You will see the group name.
What's the
I think in using Olatunde O LTUNDE.
okay?
Yeah.
Cannot. Okay. Okay, yeah, it's good. Okay.
You cannot change directory to no such file. Exactly. That's the only problem you have now.
Yes. Okay.
So, and you still have your bash. Then later, there's somewhere it's supposed to show you the group it belongs to. HPC. I saw it the other time. I saw it somewhere. Okay, let's use that get end again. Get end.
Oh, okay. Password.
Yes. Okay, where is that line? Yeah.
Do you have an entry for the groups?
Yes, it shows somewhere. I can't remember. I was surprised that he's able even to pick the group name. He picked HPC.
Okay.
I don't know what I did.
It's on the first login.
Yes.
Maybe it's on the first login.
But now let's move to directory. To solve the directory issue now. Okay.
Only the LDAP authority, there is LDAP.
I'm coming. Sudo apt install. Apt
For
install.
installing
LDAP auth config.
Yes, sudo apt install LDAP auth config.
It is
Is it installed now?
okay.
Yes,
Yes,
it is installed.
Okay, but it didn't come up with that GUI where you configure.
I will configure that.
Wait, you just did the installation now.
Yes.
Yes.
So all you have to do now is in sudo dpkg, then
And to reconfigure.
Yes.
Okay.
like we did yesterday, since because you are supposed to get that. Reconfigure. Yeah.
DPKG.
Reconfigure, then LDAP auth. You just type it in the front. Okay.
This one.
No such file among directory. Maybe you have the same account on that same laptop. The account you use. That's why you got that now. Like normally it's supposed to complain.
So what do I do
No,
now?
that's the next thing we're supposed to do. Because it's not permitted to create that home directory. So there's another file we need to edit before that will be permitted. Is it working now? It's working perfectly. Okay. Alpha, is it? All the users. Yeah, but have you no, we have not done the app.install LDAP -auth config. It's saying it's installed, right?
Yeah.
Okay, if it's installed, then sudo dpkg reconfigure. Reconfigure then LDAP -auth config. Oh, you can stop it. Yeah. Yeah. So you can just follow down. Okay, see. So enter the right that server IP address.
Yes, that is my.
I know. Use that one.
Your IP address.
Use our server. Yes, use the IP address. Yeah. I know. Multi pari.
Okay.
It's just that directory. You can look. We can show directory. But once you get there. Okay. Okay. So let's just round it up with just the last. So for you to be able to, for your system to allow creation of home directory, you have to edit this file. So I'll do this same. Bala, please. Let me. Hey, Mama, I just. Sure. Which one? Yeah. Okay. Vim. Okay, instead of Vim, let's go to /etc / pam.d / common auth. Yeah, please open up this file with Vim or anything you can use, any editor you can use. /etc / pam.d. This one is a pluggable authentication module.
What?
Pluggable authentication module. I'm saying pam. Just go to this directory, then open this file with Vim. Okay. So I'm there. Just go to the end of that file. Scroll down. Add session. Session required. Underscore. Okay. Home. dir dot so scale equals /etc scale max equal 0, 0, 2. Just add this to the end of that file. Then it will allow you to create a home directory for every account. Oh, sorry. Yes. Okay, even the color. You know, you didn't color.
So let's make it a little bit fast, so we can go for our lunch and come back by
Session
1 for the next
required.
class.
Yeah. So we can save now. Then now try to log in. Okay, you have not finished. Okay, sorry. Okay, there is it. So you can save now. Once you've entered it, you can save it now. Now try to log in again. Yeah. Have you-
Et maintenant, si quelqu'un vient, quelle que soit la machine, par exemple dans une bibliothèque, par exemple, les gens ont besoin de travailler. Voilà. Voilà.
You
Maintenant,
can
ce que je veux
save.
lui demander, c'est ça, le bien
You
d'avoir
can.
ces écoutes.
I think you can save it now.
NFS, comment on intègre ça avec NFS pour que maintenant ça prenne.
Okay, I understand what you're saying. I was going to talk about it. Although if there is time, people will be like, you may I just log into any system and then because the files reside on that machine. But if you are using NFS, the file follows you anywhere you log in. Okay. Is it working? Do it again. Do check it very well.
Whenever to create, permission denied.
Permission. Let me check. Let me check my.
For the UMass, the UMass is for what?
UMax is 0022.
0022.
Yeah. No, you can change it to anything, but that should work. God.
Is the reverse? Is reverse?
Yes. That will be 005 and 55.
No, I was asking if the digit, the last one is for others.
I'm coming. Let me just. Let's see. Session required. Okay, on the source code. Mask. Session required MK that's so scale equals to etc. Oh, sorry, something is this one. This L. Please remove this L, please. Remove this L. Yeah. So this is what it's supposed to be. Then last slash. Please just change it to this. And let's try it.
Yeah, let's try it.
Please let's try it so that we can run.
It's working.
So somebody just confirmed that it's working. Mike. Okay. Hello. Yeah, somebody just told me that it's working. Then he made somebody made their important remark, which I'm supposed to tell you before we finish. He said something about, sorry. Yes. No, let me just round up. I'll attend to you. So somebody is like, assuming people can log in, because now he's able to create home directory, and the system does not belong to you. That means all your file will still be on the same system. That's where comes in and NFS, network file storage system. I hope you understand. So they have to create storage somewhere which they to be mounted on every system. So as you keep changing from one system to another, the file will go with you, knowing that the storage is not, you are not using the storage of local system. I hope you understand. Some of you are not getting what I'm saying, but I believe you understand. I heard him talking to you in French, but I heard him mention the NFS something. So that's the way it's supposed to work.
I did something. Instead of using, while we are reconfiguring, instead of using admin password, I use my own password, my own system password. Then it's installed. When we are reconfiguring, it's installed. But the problem now is I wanted to log in into this server, into this particular server remotely. I can't log in. I can't even reconfigure again. What do I do? Yes, I can't even log in into this one.
And you are not supposed to log into this one.
No, like, we reconfigured so that I can be able to access. Okay. Okay, we're providing authentication. No, the reconfiguring that we did.
No, you did reconfigure. Assuming your system is not properly configured to authenticate.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Instead of I try to reconfigure, but
okay, just set up your system.
To set up my
to
system
authenticate.
to authenticate this. Instead of using the admin password to do the authentication, I used my own password to see what reaction will happen there. So instead of getting to the phase we are getting, I'm still using my own local host. Despite the fact that I removed the I and the.
You can never use local host because you are pointing to your own configuration.
It has pointed back to my home.
It's pointed. No, you can't use local. That means you are not talking to this server.
I'm not talking to your server.
Yeah, yes.
So how can I get to your own server now?
No, I gave you the IP address 165.73.200.20.
Okay. Thank you.
So that will be all for now. Okay, you have.
No, it's.
Yes.
This is.
We still want to have any question about
But we create the so that we are not stopping at this training. We continue. Let's have a network of even this one, no, we are still going to
repository kan. Like this guy
capture voice,